How'd you lose the baby weight, Cole?
So how I lost my baby weight, how I stay slim, is like the past year I had about 10 salads. Very
nice.
slim. Yeah.
Look at you, big guy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and I'm a 17-year-old mom to my daughter Laela. Hi! Here's my baby and here's Aunt Lizzie. Yay! Something that's been requested a lot by you guys is a video about how I lost the weight after I had my daughter, because I was able to bounce back really quickly after I had her. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit about how I lost the weight quickly, my diet, breastfeeding, stuff like that. So let's get into the video. Before I get into that, I just want to give a little disclaimer here. I'm not any type of like nutrition expert or diet expert. I'm just a 17-year-old teen mom. Most of the things that I've learned from my family, my parents. Workout routine that I'm going to be showing you guys is a yoga routine that my mom did to lose weight after she had me and after she had my little sisters. So she taught me it, and then I started doing it while I was pregnant, but like a more modified version. So yeah. Also, everything that I'm doing is intended to help you guys to get fit and healthy, not to look any certain type of way or be skinny. I'm not saying that you have to lose weight or be skinny to be beautiful. It's just, this is like the routine that I use to be healthy and stay healthy. So yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoy this next part of the video, and let's get right into it. I want to mention that a few things that factored into why I was able to lose the weight really fast is because I'm young, it was my first child, and probably also genetics. I also had a very healthy and fit pregnancy. Like, I tried to like stay fairly active while I was pregnant and eat healthy while I was pregnant. So I didn't end up gaining a lot of excess weight other than just like fluid retention and just normal stuff during your pregnancy. But I did probably gain close to 30 or 40 pounds. The way I was able to bounce back quickly is first breastfeeding. So breastfeeding burns a lot of calories because you're constantly producing milk for your baby's constantly eating. So that was one thing that helped me to burn a lot of the fat that I gained during my pregnancy. I don't know the exact numbers, but what I've heard from research is that it can burn like close to 1,000 calories a day just breastfeeding. But that also means that I'm always hungry and always wanting to like snack on things. So I try to keep things like Kind bars and like things that are easy to grab and easy to snack on near where I was usually breastfeeding my daughter for the first few months after she was born. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is my diet. I didn't do any specific dieting, but I did try to cut carbs out of my diet. I'm gonna give you guys some examples of things that I would eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this isn't like the only things that I eat all the time. These are just like when I'm eating healthy, the things that I do try to eat. One thing that I have for breakfast all the time is oatmeal. And I usually put honey in my oatmeal because I don't like the taste of it plain. But it's really good for you, and it's also really good for milk production. I also would have like eggs with cheese. For lunch, obviously I'm in school part of the time and I have to pack a lunch, so sometimes I have a hard time like bringing healthy things because it's easier to just grab like a bag of chips out of the pantry and just bring it to school. But when I'm trying to be healthy, I make things like wraps and like little bento boxes where I'll put like a wrap and like grapes and whatever healthy things into my lunchbox, and I'll show you guys an example of something that I would make for my lunch. For dinner, instead of making my own separate dinner from what my family's eating, I would just have like what we're having for dinner at home and then just take out whatever like carb is in it. So I showed you guys an example, which was we have tacos. Instead of making tacos, I would make like a taco salad and use lettuce and just put all the ingredients on top of it and not use like the taco shells. Cutting carbs out of your diet does help you lose weight. Another thing I want to share with you guys is this tea that I've been trying for the last few weeks. Hey Riley. The brand is called Teami, and thank you Teami for sponsoring this video. They sent me a few different teas to try out and one of their tumblers. So the teas that I've been trying are their Teami Alive tea, which is almost empty because I've been using it almost every day. So the only things in this one are ginger, honey, lemongrass, and green tea. And pretty much you just put one of these bags in your tumbler with some boiling water. And you can add, like, if you want to just add sugar to sweeten it, or you can add more natural things like more honey or agave. And usually I just put a little bit of sugar in mine. It has natural plant-based caffeine in it. So this stuff gives you energy like coffee, but it doesn't have the same kind of crash that coffee has. So it gets me through the school day and through work and taking care of Laela and all that stuff. So I have this every morning before I go to school, and also on the days that I don't have school. And the other blend that they sent me is their nursing blend, which is a tea that's intended to help increase your milk production. And this one has fenugreek, fennel seed, and raspberry leaf in it. So you can have this 2 to 3 times a day, and it's intended to help naturally increase your milk production. So another cool thing about this tumbler here is it has a secret compartment in the bottom where you can stick extra tea, jewelry, a spare binky, you know, things that you might need on the go. If you guys are interested in trying out these teas, I'll give you a discount code, which is Laela, and you can go ahead and click the link in my description to their website and to check these teas out. The one that gives me energy is the Alive tea, and they also have a skinny blend to help decrease your appetite, to help with weight loss and dieting. And then you can also check out the nursing blend for you other nursing mamas out there, and it's caffeine free. Laela's joining us. Hi, baby. Hi. Can say hi? You like the Teami tumbler? You do? Oh, tasty. Tasty. She's watching me film with you. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Hi. I'll put that in the description below if you guys are interested. I've been loving this. Another thing that I do to help me lose, really, Laela, to lose weight and to not overeat is I would keep food journals. So on my phone, just like in my notes, I would keep journals of everything that I'd eaten that day, just so I could like look back at it and not overeat, if that makes sense. And sometimes when I was being really good about it, I would even like keep track of all the calories, like calorie counting, but I stopped doing that because it just like got to be too much. But it does really help control how much you're eating. I honestly, since Laela has been born, and even like before, well, I did work out while I was pregnant, but since she's been born, I haven't really worked out at all. The only things that I've done is I did like a lot of walking with her. I would wear her in like my front carrier and take her out for walks. That was the only exercise you could really do right after you have a baby, because you can't like physically strain yourself that much like right after you give birth. Recently, I've started doing some workouts like with Laela, so I'll hold her and use her as a weight and do squats or like sit-ups or whatever. Okay, let me put this. No, I have done that. I swear, like twice.
2 times, guys.
It's Uncle Kern.
It's good with the Berks. Hey.
My Berks. So that's all for this video. I hope it helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This is what I really eat.